Today I'm going to be solving puzzle number 9 from the Domino Sudoku pack in the Cryptic app. So this is a bit different than the Domino or the Kropki Sudoku we did before because this is a partial Kropki and sandwich Sudoku. So to go over the Kropki rules, digits on either side of a white dot must be consecutive, so either ascending or descending by 1. And digits on either side of a black dot need to have a 1-2 ratio, so to either be twice as big or twice as small as the other number. And the sandwich Sudoku rules are that you'll see there are some numbers on the outside of the grid in this puzzle, and those numbers are the sum of the numbers between 1 and 9 in the corresponding row or column. So basically, like, the numbers that are sandwiched in between 1 and 9 need to sum to that number. Let me see, do the rule explain it any better? The numbers outside each row and column correspond to the sum of the numbers between 1 and 9 in that row or column. And then the partial Kropki, a white dot between two cells indicates the neighboring digits are consecutive. A black dot between two cells indicates that one of the digits is twice as big as the other digit. Not all possible dots are given, right? So this one has no negative constraint either. So right off the bat, I can see that 4 has to go here. And the way that, at least, I don't know, the easiest way in my brain to figure it out is that when you think about each row, column, and box has the numbers 1 through 9. The sum of the numbers 1 through 9 is 45. So when I'm trying to figure out like how many numbers are going to go in between 1 and 9, so we'll take 31 for example. I would start with 45 and I'm going to subtract 1 and 9, which brings you to 35. And then if you subtract 31 from 35, you get 4. So we now know that 4 is going to be the only number outside of our sandwich, if you will. So 1 and 9 has to go on either end here, and then the numbers remaining in here are going to equal to 31. So and now we have this run of consecutive digits. So let's see, let's just go through and plug in. If we started at 1, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, that's going to be 5 either way, isn't it? So if we started at 1, that would be what it looks like. If we started with 9 here, we have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So to figure this out, if we look at the black dot here, there's the possible numbers that could go there are 3 and 6, 1 and 2, 2 and 4, or 4 and 8. We know that 3 and 6 can't go here because whichever number is here, either 1 or 9, we're going to have 3 or 6 in this box. Same with 4 and 8. It can't be 4 and 8, so that means it has to be 2 and 1 or 2 and 4. So that means that this is going to start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, geez. The numbers are pushed over because there's like these extra buttons down here. Anyway, so that might mess me up a little. So now 2 has to go there. That's going to be 1 or 4. So if we look at column 3 now, you see the 8 at the top. So that means that 8 or two numbers that sum to 8 would need to be between 1 and 9. In this case, it's going to just be 8 because it can't be two numbers, since by default it can't be 1 and 7 because 1 has to be on one end of the sandwich. It can't be 2 and 6 because we have 6, and it can't be 3 and 5. So it's going to be 1 and 9 sandwiching an 8 in one Okay, so since 2 also has to go in this column, 2 and 8 have to go in box 6 in column 3. So that means 2 is going to go down there, 1 will go there, 9 will go there, with the 8 sandwiched in between. Now, if we look at column 5, we have the same idea here with the 31, so we already know 4 has to go on the outside of the sandwich, and it can't go here, because if 4 went there, it would be 1 and 9 and 1 and 9, right? But we can't have 1 and 9, 1 or 9 on this black dot, because if that was 1, that would have to be 2, and we already have 2 in row 2, and 9 can't go on the black dot. So 4 is going to go down here, which means that will be 1 and that will be 9. Now, if we look at this black dot, it can't be 3 and 6 because we have 6 in row 2. It can't be 1 and 2. It can't be 2 and 4, so it has to be 4 and 8. So now we know that has to be 1. And if we look at row 3, we need the sum of 23 in between 1 and 9. So 23, so to get the sum of 23 without 1 or 9, the most numbers it can be is 5, and the least it can be is 4. Oh, okay, I was overcomplicating it anyways, because we have 3 or 4 there, so it's going to have to be 4 anyways. So that's going to be 2, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, 8 can't go there, so this is going to be 3 and 6 here, because we have 1, 2, 4, and 8 already in row 2, and also 6. And we can put 1 there, or sorry, we can put 8 there, and we can put 9 there, and 1 there. And then we've got a 2, 7 pair there. And now we can solve for 5 here, because in row 2 we still need 5, 7, and 9. We can't have 7 there because we know it has to go down here in one of these two spaces, and it can't be 9. So, okay, so in theory, 7 or 9 can go in these, but this can't be 9 because in column 7 we need 7 or 2 digits that sum to 7 in between 1 and 9. So if we were to put 9 here, then it just doesn't work because, 8 is more than 7. So we can't have 9 on the side of that, and there's no room up here to put the digits that sum to 7. So it's going to be 7, and that will be 9. Oh, right, we know 9 has to go there. So now we can put 9 there. And if we look down in box 7, we can place the 9 here as well, because, so we know 9 can't go in column 1, and we know 9 can't go in row 8. So in theory, 9 could go there or there. However, same with how we had the 9 not being able to go here in column 7. 9 can't go here because in this row we need 5 to be sandwiched in between 9 and 1. So we can't do that since there's the 8 blocking that. So 9 has to go here. So now we know 9 has to go here, and to get 5, we can't put 5 there because 1 can't go there. So, and we can't put 5 there because 1 can't go here because we're looking at the 1 there. So this is actually going to be 2 and 3, and that will be 1. And where is, let's see here. What can we put in here? So we can't put 3 or 6 because both 3 and 6 are looking at this cell. Can't be 3 and 6, can't be 1 and 2, so it's going to have to be 4, either 4, 2, or 8. And so we can put 4 up there. What about this? That might be too many options for right now. Okay. I feel like we should have all the 9s. Can we put all the 1s? Yeah, so put 1 there. Oh, right. I forgot about the 7 in column 7. Okay, so it can't be, 1 can't go here because we can't have just the 7 there, and also because we can't have 2 here. So we're going to need a sum of 2 digits that sum to 7. So in this case, we're going to need 2 and 5 since it can't be 3 and 4. So 1 will go here, and that will be 5, and that will be 2. And then we can put 2 here because we know that 2 has to go in column 5 or 6 in row 7, and 2 has to go in column 5 or 6 in row 3. So that just leaves 2 to be able to go there. And so that's going to be 2 there because now 2 can't go there, 2 can't go down there, and 2 can't go there. What's the rest of the numbers we have in column 7? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. All right, so this is going to have to be 6. It can't be 3 because both of the consecutive numbers are already in row 9. So that's going to be 6, and that will be 5 or 7. I'm going to put 1 here. Oh yeah, and now we can put 2 and 5 in box 3. Do we have all the 2s now? I feel like we should. Oh wait, no, right, because, right. Do we have all the 4s? Okay, we can put 3 up here because 3 can't go in row 5 and it can't go in box 8 because we have the 3s there, so that will go there, and that will be 6. So 6 has to go here, and 4 also has to go here. 6 has to go there because it can't go in box 8. It can't go in row 9 because we have the 6 in row 9 already, and then there's no room here, so we'll have to go in row 8. So both row 9 and row 8 are looking at that, so it has to be the same as 4. So now over here, what we have left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Okay, I'm going to place those. Now, what do we need in column 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what's left in this box? 3 and 6. Which leaves 8 and 3. So 3 is going to go there, and we just need 5 and 7 left in row 9, so 7 will go there, 5 will go there, and what's left in box 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7 is left here. Oh, okay, so if I'm looking at column 6, we can place these numbers because what we needed was 2, 3, and 7. 2 and 3 can't go there, so it'll be 7, 2, 7, 2, and 3. Now we can fill in a few more spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in this box, 1, 2, we need 3, 5, and 6. So 6 will go there, and then we need 3 and 5. Okay, let me look at this consecutive run that I've been avoiding. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what could go here, but only 4 and 6 go there. So it could be 4, 5, or 6, 7. Could be 4, 5, 6. Can't be 4, 5, 4. Could be 6, 7, and 6. Okay, so 6 has to go there, which means 4 needs to go there, and 6 needs to go there. Alright, so that can be 5 or 7. So that means 8 can only go there, and then it's got to be 5 or 7. And this off for the 3 and 4. And 3 and 6. So that'll be 5, 3, 7, 5, 7, 5. Yay! Okay, and that's it. Thank you for bearing with me with my scratchy voice. I don't know if I remembered to mention that I've been sick, so I'm a bit slower than usual and also a bit froggier than usual, but I hope you enjoyed the video and happy Valentine's